interested in a bespoke website designed by OMS Live, then don't forget to quote Blue in the email and they'll give you a great deal. For many years, coming to Bournemouth wasn't a case of playing Bournemouth, it was playing Bournemouth and Boscombe Athletic. That's how it was known, Bournemouth and BA. These days it's AFC Bournemouth. But actually, Bournemouth's football ground, the new one, the Vitality Stadium, which used to be Dean Court, is in Boscombe. This is Boscombe Pier. This is Boscombe Beach. It's about 1.5 miles from the ground. So whether it should still be called Bournemouth and BA, or just AFC in Bournemouth, well, that's up to you, but we know what it's really called now, AFC Bournemouth. This is the main shopping street in Boscombe, which isn't too far away from the ground. It took me 5 hours to drive down here. I wish I'd had access to one of these. I think of this as the TARDIS. It's a police box, of course, right in the centre of town. The TARDIS from Doctor Who. I could have got here yesterday, couldn't I? Really chilled out. But we're here now anyway, that's the main thing. 15-minute walk and here we are at the Vitality Stadium, formerly Dean Court.
Well, we had a manager called John Bond, you probably remember him, and he was very keen on getting to the top of the league. So he decided the best way was to call it AFC Bournemouth rather than Bournemouth and Boston. It automatically gave you an A.
Brilliant. So it's just alphabetical.
That's right, you had.
So the next question is, this stadium was reorientated, wasn't it? So it's a modern stadium now, the Vitality. It was Dean Court.
Yes.
Am I right in thinking that the ground swiveled round 90 degrees?
Yes, you're right. It did, and that's the situation at the moment.
Well, I also remember, you might not remember this, Kevin Horlock being sent off here at Dean Court when it was the orientation for aggressive walking. And if I remember, that was to the right-hand corner on the main stand side. Where would that have been then?
Well, that would have been up there, just by the entrance to the from the park, from the road to here.
So where the car park is now?
Yes, that's right.
So that would have been there.
Yes.
You're all very friendly, and that's good. But I did say Liverpool are going to win the Premier League.
Really? Is it going to be you that stopped City today then?
No. No, you are going to win 3-0.
Really?
3-0.
I hope.
That would be nice.
I hope it's not going to be any more.
But this little one thinks it's going to be 2-2.
Listen,
Don't
one
you?
more
This is
than
your first
Bournemouth
game, is it?
will do me.
What do you think the score's going to be then?
2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
Now, if I go to the City encampment then, what's the score going to be?
It's going to be 3-1.
Somebody's going to be wrong, aren't they?
Yeah,
They've got
3-1.
three
It all
different
depends
versions.
how many of our good players are playing today.
We set off at 8 o'clock from Ashton under Lyme. We've just arrived about 20 minutes ago on a nice VIP coach with tables. Yeah, it's been good.
What are you hoping for today? I mean, well, I know what you're hoping for,
Yeah.
but what do you think's going to happen?
Well, as I said when you were interviewing those others, 3 points. 1-0 gets us 3 points. We don't have to humiliate anybody. Just 1-0 gets us 3 points, and that's all that matters.
It's not going to be an easy one, I wouldn't have thought. A good side, obviously we beat Chelsea 4-0, so it's going to be a tough one. I don't know how I'd rank it, but I wouldn't have thought it'd be easy. It wouldn't be a rollover, but who knows?
Obviously, getting maximum points from pretty much every game is essential now, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd think so. You can't see Liverpool dropping many. Maybe against Everton tomorrow, it might be a dodgy one for them, but you can't see them dropping too many, so really we've got to do the business and just get all ours done.
Are you worried about the absence of Fernandinho and Laporte and, I mean, a couple of key injuries,
I
haven't they?
can't not worried about Werner. He's been our key player. It's not hard to see, when we didn't have him, we lost a few, so I'm worried about him. Laporte, yeah, you'd be worried, but I think we've got enough cover for him with Stones just about coming back. Company always plays unreal when he's on. Otamendi's not been too bad, so I can let that one go, but Werner worries me.
I think we'll win quite comfortably today, to be perfectly honest. And we've been here, 3 times since we've been in the Premiership, and we've come away with 3 points every time. I don't see this as being a major hurdle today, to be honest.
They're a good side, though, on their own patch, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're on a bit of a poor run, aren't they? Notwithstanding the Chelsea result, they're on a bad run, they're not winning. They've got Tonks going toe-to-toe with Arsenal in the week. So if they try that again today, I can see no other outcome than an easy win for City.
Were you down here at the Kevin Horlock aggressive walking game?
I was indeed, all those years back, yeah, and there was one where Dibble was in the end here as well, and he was talking to the crowd more than he was watching the game that day, yeah.
You know something? It wasn't the end here, they've turned the ground around.
So I believe, yeah, same area, it's different ground, yeah.
Well, I think we've got a good team out, probably the strongest team possible. Remains to be seen how tired the lads are after the efforts the last few weeks. I think Wednesday night they look like they could do with a week or so off, but we should have enough to win the game.
There's some potential banana skin, or you just dead confident?
I think so, yeah, especially here. They're not great away from home, Bournemouth, but they're very good. Obviously, they battered Chelsea the other week, picked some other good results. Last year we didn't win till 96th minute, did we? So it's a banana skin. We're going to have to be at the top of our game, but I think we will be.
Tight little ground, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice traditional ground, nice and small. Obviously better than the breeze block grounds at Southampton just down the road. So like coming here.
It's always a difficult one away from home, but we've had we looked a bit tired the other night, but hopefully we've recovered, had a good rest. I have, apart from this morning, but we'll do it. I think we're good enough to do it. Things are looking up, and we've got to put pressure on Liverpool. So ultimately, I think we'll do it today. Looks good. Back into the old times where you're near the pitch, close up to the players. Love it. It's like the old days, cheese, isn't it?
It's a long way down here, though, isn't it?
Hey, I tell you, I wasn't driving, so it only seemed like a short journey because I was asleep most of it. I've had the fish and chips by the seaside, so I love it.
Confident, yes. We're going to win, I reckon, 3-1 today. 3-1. We've got new legs in the back in defence, and I think we'll do it today.
It's one of them, you're playing a team that's just not coming at you. You know, and this is game after game after game now. It's getting boring. It's boring. What have we got to do apart from shoot them? You know, and this is the way it's going to be now. You're up against an 11-man defence, and this is what you've got to do.
Big blow losing Kevin De Bruyne, wasn't it?
Yeah, massive. But he's not been on the best of form lately anyway. So if he's got any ongoing problems, we can deal with them.
You feel optimistic the second half?
Yeah.
Still see City win?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I think 2-0 today. 2-0, definitely. Got to do, haven't you?
Very sunny Bournemouth. We do like Bournemouth. When the sun comes out, we wear our shorts, and the sun's on our head. And Ryan Sterling, what can you say? What a hero! Man of the match for me. But that's Zinchenko ain't bad.
Fantastic win. I thought we'd win with a lot more, but 1-0, we've done it. Absolutely fantastic 1-0.
Enjoyed the game there. Hard fought because we were struggling to get past them. They were very tight and they're quite disciplined. And when we got round the back of them, they blocked a lot of it. But perseverance, and that's what Pep's put into this team, and that makes all the difference. Mahrez came on and did what he has to do, and that's what he's paid to do. Put the ball in the back of the net. We made chances. A bit sloppy at the end there, but we made it, and that's the most important thing. Good result.
Bournemouth put 10 men behind the ball basically all game, but we worked pretty difficult through the game. And in the end it's a great win, really difficult against 10 men.
Unbelievable, mate, unbelievable. We needed that.
To be fair, they sat back, they were happy taking a point there, but we broke them down in the end. Mahrez come up with De Bruyne before half time, got the goal he deserved. Right, been a bit of an hard time for Riyadh recently, but it's, you know what I mean, put us back at the top of the league.
Cracking,
move on now,
cracking.
move on now. Watford next week.
Top of the league.
Hopefully, Everton is a favourite tomorrow. Seamus Coleman winner, you've hit it here first.
I thought we absolutely battered them. We had the majority of the possession, but we just couldn't find that second goal. And we all know, as a fan, if you don't get that second goal, you're always a little bit twitchy. But we were fantastic. I don't think Edison made a save, did he? I don't think he did. But 3 points are 3 points, and it's now put the pressure on Liverpool tomorrow at Everton, and Everton are due a win. So I'm going to sleep peacefully in my bed tonight, knowing that we are top of the league. Liverpool have got it all to do. And the fact that Tottenham and Arsenal drew, that was in our favour as well. So, all in all, the scoreline doesn't reflect what happened in the game, but we've got the win. That's all that matters. So I'm happy. Yeah.
Oh, it's massive. You know, you got to assume that Liverpool are going to probably beat Everton tomorrow. We've got to keep on top of them. You know, we're stick behind them. It's definitely a two-horse race now. So I do believe Liverpool will bottle it. It's not bottle it. I think there'll be a result that goes our way. I can't see us losing between now and the end of the season. So I think it's up to as long as we do that, I think we'll be champions. I think if we don't win every game, then I think it's Liverpool.
It's a long drive home, but it's better when you've won, isn't it?
It is. Again, yeah. I think if we win every game this season, I think we're champions. If we don't, then it's Liverpool's. I can't see them dropping more than 3 or 4 points.
Well, that was hard work, wasn't it? They had to work really hard, the Blues, to find a way through, and they did it through substitute Mahrez. I thought Zinchenko did great in the build-up to that. Also David Silva. But it was all about work rate and attitude again today. I thought Bournemouth were limited really in their ambition in the game. I guess they just wanted to keep the score down. They had a couple of brief breakaways, but it was basically all about whether City could be creative and find a way through. They had chances, perhaps could have got more in the end, but they got the 1 goal. They got the victory, that's all that matters. So the drive down here to the south coast to Bournemouth, to Boscombe, has been worth it in the end. It's another 5 hours back. But you know what? The journey never seems so bad when you've won. So City have and gone top of the league, at least for now. See you next time.
Don't forget to quote Blue in your email inquiry and you'll get a great discount from OMS Live.